It is bigger than a World War II cruiser. It displaces 7,200 tons. That's almost the size of a US Arleigh Burke Destroyer. But here is the confusing part for most Americans. It has fewer missiles than a small corvette. Meet the F-125 Baden-Württemberg Class, Germany's newest, biggest, and most controversial warship. Critics call it undergunned, but naval experts know the truth. This ship wasn't built for World War III. It was built for a completely new kind of warfare. It can stay at sea for 2 years without returning to a home port. It runs on a crew smaller than a McDonald's franchise. And in late 2025, it just proved it can fire one of the most advanced air defense missiles in NATO. The secret of the F-125 is the intensive use concept. While a US destroyer typically deploys for 6 to 9 months, the F-125 is designed to stay forward deployed for 24 months straight. How maintenance intervals are stretched to 5,000 operational hours a year. And the crew? They swap out every 4 months right in the theater of operations. It uses a 4-crew rotation system, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, for every ship. It's basically the airline model applied to a warship. This means one F-125 can do the job of 3 traditional frigates, keeping a constant NATO presence in hotspots like the Red Sea or the Indo-Pacific without wearing out the hull sailing back and forth across the Atlantic. Now let's talk about the tech. If you walk onto a US Arleigh Burke, you'll bump into a crew of over 300 sailors. On the massive F-125, you'll only find 120. The level of automation is insane. Over 28,000 sensors monitor everything from engine temperature to the coffee machine. But this brings us to the controversy. To make room for automation and endurance, they sacrificed heavy weapons. It has no vertical launch system, VLS for Tomahawks. No area defense standard missiles. Instead, it focuses on special forces. It carries 4 Buster speedboats, 50 commandos, and 2 helicopters. It is essentially a sea base designed to hunt pirates, smugglers, and asymmetric threats, rather than fighting a peer-level naval battle with China. But don't think it's toothless. It mounts the 127mm Volcano main gun. This isn't your grandfather's deck gun. It fires GPS-guided shells that can snipe targets over 60 miles. That is unmatched precision for naval gunfire support. And here's the latest update from late 2025. The German Navy has been testing the navalized version of the IRIS-T SLM system on these hulls. Originally criticized for weak air defense, this upgrade, paired with the existing Ram Block II missiles, turns the F-125 into a serious defensive platform capable of swatting down modern drones and cruise missiles, a lesson learned directly from the Red Sea conflicts. The F-125 Baden-Württemberg Class is not a battleship. It is the ultimate global cop. It proves that in 2026, endurance is a weapon all its own. What do you think?